It's never that easy. Wow. Okay. Let us get reorientated. It's fantastic. Okay, and everything looks like it's working real smooth too. I'm coming in loud and clear. Well, hello, Batgirl Ninja Kittens. Good to see you. Thank you for saying hello. Making me know that I'm not just talking to nobody. Okay. Hello, Alice. Wow, you girls are pretty quick tonight. Maybe I should always make you wait. Hello, Maria. Okay. Yeah, I should always make you wait for me. That's what I'm learning, huh? Hello, Sierra. So many lovely ladies coming out. Alright, we can unpause. Well, I appreciate that, Batgirl, because it was. I had to restart my computer, and then everything worked like a charm, and I'm very pleased with that. It was totally freaking out on me. And then a restart, and everything worked beautifully, so big thumbs up for that. Always like it when it goes easy. I meant to do that. Okay, hello, Arya. Yes, the Roy from IT Crowd method. So, the last two streams we've had Stream Gremlins, I think the last two. No, I ended Aliens because I got scared. So I guess just the last one. So no Stream Gremlins is all we're asking for. Because we did get Stream Gremlins last time. You couldn't have parked the ramp the other way? Alright. Do you three not have jobs? There we go. And now you have them. A stream gremlin is just something that interrupts the stream. Just some bugaboo that you don't know how to define. It's a technical glitch and you don't know how to fix it, so the stream ends. Hello, Kaiju. Hello, again, Ben. Who broke Ben? Who broke Ben? I have no idea what to call you. Alright, so the name of this game, once we get money going, is just to start researching more rapidly. Because better solutions are always technologically down the line, apparently. So, let's go get them. Let's go get those better solutions. All right. Jasmine. Jasmine, I will do my best to remember. Thank you, Jasmine. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing, lovely? Hello, Alex. Thank you very much for hosting me. Hi, darling. I hope you had a good day. Maddie, hello. So nice to meet you. 'Cause 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 ' Beginning with all those winks. Winking right back at you, darling. You just can't see. Here's a wink. There's a wink. There's a wink. Hold on 1 second. Let me flirt with you. You're flirting with me. Let me flirt with you. No one ever flirts with me on Twitch. Give me a second here. I wasn't expecting flirtation. I'm Maddie. Let me flirt right back at you. Wink, wink. Here we go. I'm so sorry you're still in the middle of your heat wave. We just survived ours. It's been over for 2 days now, and it's been a blissful. I slept really good, and I've got snacks, and now I'm hanging out with you lovely ladies, so my day must be amazing, right? Slept pretty good. Hello, Artistic. Good to see you again. Oh, yeah. I'm going to turn down the background audio just a little bit. I like the level it's at, but I want to increase it just a little bit. You're a big fan of me, Maddie? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. It's always nice to meet a big fan. And thank you for saying I'm doing a good job. I do want things to speed up a little bit, but I don't want to speed things up a little bit. I don't know how to have that cake and eat it too yet. I'm sorry it's been such a busy week. Artistic, it's actually been a very artistic and productive week for me as well. We've got a bonus episode coming out on Thursday. Aw, hello, Kelly. She also likes the green. Girls love the green. Ooh, a nice dinner out. That sounds fantastic. I haven't had a dinner yet because I got snacks. I ordered groceries while happy and high, and it turned into a snack fest. I got all kinds of snacks. What kind of snacks did I get, or what kind of snacks have I eaten today in lieu of dinner? Because there are 2 questions being posed there, and 2 distinct answers. What I had today was just some mixed nuts and some pretzels and some spicy blue corn chips. They were fantastic. 5 days for that? Well, all right, let's do it. I like terraforming. I don't know what else to do. So that's what I've had so far. And then I've got some crock pot chicken teriyaki cooking now. And that'll be din din when I'm done. Calamari rings, fantastic. I haven't had squid in a while. I haven't had sushi in forever. How did I get into this game? I'll be real honest with you. There's something called a Humble Bundle. There's a store called the Humble Store, and they have a monthly subscription called the Humble Bundle. And I'm a monthly subscriber, proud monthly subscriber. It's pretty much my last subscription at this point. And this was the game of the month. So that's why I got it. I know the studio quite well. I know Paradox quite well. I've been playing Paradox games for 20 years now, maybe a little bit longer. I'm trying to think about when I first played Europa 1, Europa Universalis 1. I think about 99, maybe 97, so around there. And, yeah. I just went on a rant about Paradox Studios last time. Don't need to do that again. That's how I started playing this one. It's very relaxing. It's got the best of the city skylines, plus like maybe just a little bit of the Frostpunk. Just a little bit of the Frostpunk mixed in. Oh, I love my Humble Bundle. That's why I canceled Amazon Prime, which I did months ago, and I still haven't felt a sting. Still haven't felt a pinch from that one. Like, I really wish I had done that sooner. But I would really hate to cancel my Humble. I'm constantly getting games I didn't buy. I'm constantly getting games I'd never play. I really enjoy it for the value. I do. Love the Humble Store. Yeah, they've got pretty good software, but ever since I've become a male prostitute, and I have PayPal, and PayPal has One Touch security, ever since then, I've gotten a little adventurous with the sites that I go to if they let you pay by PayPal One Touch. Like, if they're willing to just take that money from me and I don't need an account or anything, if they're willing to be that skeezy, I'm willing to be that skeezy too. No, I get the keys from them. Just the keys, and then I download from Steam only. I'm not willing to get even, like, Rockstar Social Club or any of that shit. Just Steam. And so they have to have Steam, they have to have PayPal One Touch. But the deals you can find on shit, that's why I'm playing Alien Isolation, right? Because everywhere you look, Alien Isolation's always 30 to 40 bucks. Always. That's why I haven't been playing it before now. But I finally went to one of these backdoor sites, and I got it for 8 bucks. So if they're willing to take a PayPal One Touch, I'm willing to give them a shot. Here's your totally legitimate key. It says you're an authorized retailer of Warner Brothers games, but both Warner Brothers are misspelled? Yeah. Okay, cool. No, that was it. That was the whole question and response. We're good. The key worked, so everything's dope. Like, I haven't made it, but because you guys tip me, I can sponsor, like, an Australian going to America for a booty call. Like, I've made it to that level. So, like, I figure if I'm out $8 for a game key that doesn't materialize or doesn't turn into the right game, that's life. Like, they can't steal my credit card information. They can't steal my financial information through PayPal One Touch. And especially if you don't have to make an account of any sort. I can't tell you how skeezy I think that is. Like, if I tried to tell myself that this would be my life 15 years ago, I would be boggled. Boggled. You take internet prostitute money, okay? And sometimes you put it in your bank. But sometimes you just let your internet prostitute money sit there. You just let it sit there. And occasionally, when you need something in the real world, you don't leave your house much. And you've got a whole mental, psychological scape thing going on there. We don't need to get into that now. I'm trying to sell you right now. But when you have to go into the real world and get real items, what you'll often do is just kind of wave your internet prostitute money at websites, and they will materialize in the real world. What do you mean wave at? Surely you mean enter informations. No. You'll put everything you want in a shopping cart, and then you'll press a button, and it'll all automatically be deducted and the item will appear. Well, but by pressing the button, you mean it automatically fills out a form. No, what they're going to do, because they trust you and you're a quote-unquote merchant on their site, is they're just going to check and see if you have the money in your account, check and see how much this skeezy-ass guy in a trench coat wants, just hand him over that amount in cash, take the item, hand it to you, and because they know you're good for it, take the money later so that no detail of yours ever approaches the strange weirdo. Why? Because they take 2% of your money. Because they make their living taking 2% off the top for that service. Oh. Incredible. Like, I fucking hate PayPal too, but One Touch has made me reconsider some aspects about what I hate about them. One Touch has really empowered me. Once I found out how PayPal One Touch worked, I was like, really? Really? Once I found out the combination of you don't need an account on a website and how PayPal One Touch works, I'm like, heck, I can buy anything. I can buy anything off any website. The only reason, and I mean this sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I'll answer the question in a second. The only reason why I have not ordered drugs from China online is because I don't have enough bail money yet. Like, I have enough bail money, obviously, booty call, Australia, America, etc. Like, clearly I do. But, like, enough bail money that, like, I could post my own bail and, like, buy extra weed for how much of a bummer that would have been. And, like, have money for a lawyer that I'm gonna need. Like, I need that much money. And that's the only thing that's stopping me. I've looked it up, like, how much I need. I'm like, oh, shit, you need 2,800 extra dollars lying around if you want to risk that. Just floating. I don't really have 28 floating right now. I'm not that liquid as I invest further into skills and technique. That's what's stopping me. And that's the only thing. So 28.30 is what I figure, right? 28.30 is what I need. And then when I have that float, like when I can pay all my bills times 2, because I need that in my account, period. That's just how I roll. I need next month's bills paid, essentially, before this month begins. And then I'm cool. So I need 2x bills paid, right? And then I need the money to post my own bail for the class D or C felony. I'm obviously budgeting for C. Obviously. The retainer for the lawyer, right? And then the $30 for the Chinese food. $100 for the weed. Gonna need a lot of weed. I was just in jail and I've got PTSD. Gonna need a lot of weed. $100 for the weed. $30 for Chinese food on the way home. $30. 28.30. Have the number written down. Yes, please ask your question. I do not have a Hulu account. I have seen Letterkenny, but the joke wore off. Like, it was funny and I enjoyed it, but I was like, okay, but I don't need more of this. Like, if Letterkenny was an occasional 2-minute sketch show, I would really enjoy it. But you all saying that sounds too strategic? Oh, babies, if you think that sounds too strategic, you should hear how I plan a trip to a Walgreens. Like, if you think that's strategic, that's a loose plan as far as I'm concerned. What I just told you about what I need, that's some napkin math. That's some casual 15 to 20 minutes. That's thrown together. No. That's not strategic. Strategic is how I get revenge on those who have wronged me. People always ask me how I've actually gotten revenge on people, since I hint at it a lot. And my answer is, I'm never telling you. I'm never telling you. I'm never telling anyone. Have I gotten revenge on people? Yes. Guess who finds out about that? Nobody. You gonna write a book one day? No. Absolutely not. I'm gonna play it off like a joke if I'm ever in a series where it's consequences. Me? Revenge? The recluse? What kind of revenge did I get on somebody? Did I invite them on a social outing? What kind of revenge? But have I? Of course I have. And every single time I've executed my, heist in reverse, my Amalia-ing in real life, Because it's kind of close what Amalia does is pretty, like, I don't know what you guys are envisioning when I say revenge. Like, if you're, like, imagining children suspended over crocodiles or some shit. But it's more akin to Amalia, if you've ever seen that movie. It's more closely related to that than, say, a Dr. Evil scheme. And every time I've ever done it, my little reverse heist, I've always gotten joy. And here's how sick this is. This is true. This is an absolute confession that I will play off and say was a joke later. And say was just to make me sound more interesting and more fun. If you ever try and fucking bring it up again. Go ahead. Try. Try it. I've only ever talked to one shrink about this, too. Because the shrink could not get over it. The shrink couldn't stop probing me and kept like, so you don't feel remorse? What if something went wrong? So you wouldn't get over it. To the point where I was like, okay, well this is just something apparently you don't tell shrinks. Because they're not gonna get over the fact that you are destroying people. I guess. For some reason. Like they're gonna see that as a bad thing. So, it's not a long list, but there's a list of things that I don't tell shrinks. And I've learned revenge schemes, right, are something you don't tell them. Or if you do, you dress it up like a revenge fantasy. Like, oh, this person made me so mad. I had this fantasy where I... And how did it make you feel to think that? Oh, it made me feel pretty good to think that. when I was thinking about their face when I thought what they would be going through, I really had a very good day the next day. When I was thinking about it, yeah. Look at the timing of that. Alright, well, that's troubling. Thank you for the tip, Maria. Here's how good at revenge I am. I'll constantly be reading, like, threads on the internet about revenge. And, like, schemes. And when I read them, just like a conspiracy theory, like, I poke holes in it. I'm like, that's dumb, that's novice, that's amateur, that's wrong. Right? I'm cynically reading their revenge story. To see how I would do it better, yada 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 yada. And I'll get to the end, and like other scuzoids on the internet are like, yeah, that's good. Oh, I want to do that. Yeah. So I must be okay at it. Well, Batgirl, you don't have to choose. You're free to go to the other one. You're free to go to the other one so long as you don't tell him about me and break his heart like you just broke mine. How's that sound? I am going to the Area 51 raid if my ride shows up. I pinged the Slave One. If the Slave One shows up, then I will show up. That is how it works. Gotta invade the alien base with alien tech. Alright, there's too much of a laugh for a Slave One reference. Hello, T. Welcome back to the world. Can I just ask about the tinfoil? What advanced species weapon is that protecting us from? The tinfoil. the alien... I think it would be to my advantage if an alien... I think it would be to my advantage if an alien could read my mind. In a combat scenario. I think if I were engaged in a Mortal Kombat scenario with an alien, it would be to my advantage if they could read my mind. Hear me out. There's two of us up here. I don't know about the rest of you. Like, I've talked about this all my life, and some people, like, pretend to freak out, right? But there's two entities thinking upstairs. There's the big one and the little one, basically. Like a big gear and a little gear. And the big gear you're talking to right now, right? This is the big gear. This is entity 1. But there's also a second guy back there, and he's thinking too. And he's just hello, Sideward, nice to meet you. And he thinks, and he doesn't think like complete thoughts in the same way that I do, the person that you're talking to now. But he thinks things like that's a big rock. If there's a big rock and I'm on a hike, like I don't mean to make him sound dumb because he thinks very smart things too. But it's not like a complex sentence. It's not like the Notre Dame started construction in 890. It's not like that. It's not that kind. It's much more basic, and it's much more primal, and it's much more orientated base. So there's like I'll be thinking, I'm thirsty. And the voice in the back of my head, which is not... Sometimes I'm thinking, right? Sometimes the person you're hearing is thinking. But sometimes the other voice is thinking, too. And it just tells me what's going on. Like, oh, there's water right to your right. And I'll look over and there'll be water. And I'll go, all right, thank you. It'll go, you're welcome. Sometimes. Sometimes it's silent. Sometimes I don't say thank you. It's a very weird relationship. I know. But I'm just saying... If an alien was trying to read my mind, it's going to have a lot of information coming at it real quick. And I know how to balance this thing after years of practice. After years of practice, I know how to deal with the fact that sometimes my brain tells the rest of me, like a part of my brain tells the rest of my brain and the rest of me, like, you fucked up there! Like, out of nowhere. Like, sometimes... it's that clear, like it's like you gotta open your locker now. Like it's that clear, like it's that clear of a message. Sometimes it's even like a voice, and it'll be that loud. And I'm just saying that voice gets real loud in anxiety-based situations, right? Like car crashes or encounters with others that are real tense and full of anxiety. I can hear him real good. So some alien trying to read my mind, he's gonna hear all kinds of fucking thoughts coming at him. All kinds of thoughts, like, punch him in the jowls, fucking run, like, he's just, I don't even know how to do it. It's going to be two voices just screaming all kinds of, agreeing and disagreeing and just, like, trying to like, it's not going to be complete thoughts. If an alien's reading my mind to fight me, he's not going to be here, like, right punch. Oh God, it's not working. Left punch now. He's not gonna, like, it's not gonna be to his tactical advantage. He's gonna hear a maelstrom of screams and confused nouns just being uttered, like knee, elbow, thrust. No, if you could read my mind, you would definitely never be seduced by me. If you could read my mind... You're pretty much getting stream of consciousness right now. So if you're not seduced by this, you definitely wouldn't be seduced by... If you could romantically read my mind. There's a lot of... I mean, I realized this when I started reading the True Blood books. That's when I realized that people either don't think that way or I think differently than people. Because Snooky will be reading somebody's mind and somebody will be all like... I like those buffalo wings. Buffalo wings are delicious. I'm just a trucker, and buffalo wings are what I'm thinking about right now. And that's what, like everybody thinks like that in those books. But if you were to read my mind, I would be like, Buffalo Wings, nice ass. What was the name? Marvin Gaye. And then he came back, and that wasn't right. And then Batman Beyond was underrated. Like, that's what you would hear. If you tried to read my mind as you were passing by, that's what you would get. It's just going. It's just going. Yeah. Batman Beyond. Michael Keaton plays Old Man Batman. Robert Pattinson plays the new Batman. Batman Beyond, the movie franchise. Sierra, yours plays music? What kind of, does it play like... Because sometimes my mind will play The Girl from Ipanema when I'm waiting. So I'm curious what kind of music your mind is playing. Maybe I should play this game I'm just screaming over. I'm just revealing my crazy over. As it slowly greenifies. I do think that's sexy as fuck. Are you actually all loaded up? No, there's still food on board. God damn. But do we just need a second food depot? I think we've been through this. Oops. Yes. Okay. So unload the food. We'll send the rocket home. Well, that sounds really nice, Sierra. I agree. It could be nice to hear background game music. I used to listen to background game music and game soundtracks when I wrote movie soundtracks, etc. So hearing that in the background sounds pretty pleasant. You don't like listening to simple music that loops. But what about the song that never ends? Food. Food. This will be me after the stream, after I get nice and baked. Food. No, I've been playing it for about 7 hours, this game. Maybe 8? And the first couple hours were just brutal because the map I was playing on just wouldn't give me any resources. I had to terraform for everything, and even then it wasn't working out real well. This map is going much, much better. So 7 or 8 hours or so, somewhere in there. And I want for nothing. Making money now. We're not so worried about money now, so pretty soon we can start inviting even more people in, researching even faster, building up the terraforming, having a great time with it. Since we are bringing that money in, I would like to do some more scans. I think everything's turned on, and I have no doubt that, in fact, there will be suffering when they occur. Well, when the disasters occur, the disasters will be responded to. Just gonna take it nice and easy and relaxed until Armageddon, and then I'll freak out. Maria, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you for the tip. Sleep well, darling. Have a great day tomorrow. You girls are all being so friendly and so sweet and supportive to one another, and I just appreciate it very, very much. Makes coming to these streams no stress and no hassle. Yeah, the green's starting to spread. And it's only at 0.4, so vegetation's really going to increase here like crazy after a certain point. Kinda nuts. Should we treat ourselves to another seed spreader? Even though we're already got lots of exposed pipe and cable? Oh no. Not enough power? How much do you take? 10 power. We're only a little bit over that, indeed. Alright, let's build another power accumulator in the middle here. Since somebody's got me all paranoid about fucking dust storms now. I'll get to the seeds in a second, darlings. You ready to go? Alright, just get everybody to stand clear. We'll launch her. Alright. Power. Go home. Bring me that money, baby. Okay. And that syncs up with our research pretty well. So... Mars is also warming up very nicely. How much power do you guys suck? 10's not much. Let's heat up Mars a little bit faster. Well, goodness. Our probes are almost here. Side, I appreciate the advice, but it said that I needed to connect it to a cable. Let's chill out. Huh. Alright. I bet if I had paid enough attention, I would know what these different anomalies did. Alright, so the rocket I sent home had 20 rare metals on it. 20 rare metals. Is that only 500 million? Yeah, they do like Flappy Noodles, and then when you speed it up to 2x speed, it looks ridiculous, especially from a distance. It's ridiculous. So if I bring in another rocket with my drone commander that I can use to expand down this away, which it looks like we're heading towards, because the name of the game seems to be get more money, get more scientists right now. Like we kind of, like everything pretty much exists just to... Oh, you don't got fuel. Sure. We've got fuel to spare, babies. It'll come to you real quick. So that kind of does seem to be the name of the game. Like, don't run out of money, and then just, like, get enough botanists and enough security people, etc., so that your scientists and your miners don't kill each other. So I think that's what we do. We built another cargo rocket. Machine parts, because we have overbuilt windmills to sustain our fake paradise. We really do have a false paradise going on here. Yeah. So we'll build another drone commander down here. That'll give us an overlap to... Yeah. We'll build this base this time, a dome here, and then we'll build this dome this time so that we have a tunnel. The tunnel will lead back and forth. And they can share amenities now that we know what tunnels are and how tunnels work. So... Side world, I appreciate that you're trying to help, but please just let me play the game. It'd be more fun for me if I just played the game. If I do want advice or anything on optimization, I will ask. Thank you. So the only problem with another dome is how much more power that's going to take. And I really don't want to build more windmills. I legitimately think this song is from SimCity every time I hear it. It just sounds like it would be in SimCity. I think it's those little echoes and stings that sound a little bit like faint sirens. Crystal, thank you so much for dropping by, darling. You sleep real well. Does anybody have any requests of something they want me to say just while we're waiting for rockets to take off and land? Just to keep the show on and going. Well, Crystal, good night, darling. Sleep very well. And that way, it's like you got something. See? See how nice that is? It's a little late to lean hard into an evil laugh. Nice. But if you don't mind it to be a little bit more muted than normal.
There's more to the barren environs.
There you go. I'll do it bigger and harder some other time when it's not so late. Absolutely. Okay. Can we just quote? If you have been brutally broken, but still have the courage to be gentle to other living beings, then you're a badass with the heart of an angel. Whoa. And a purr.
Anomaly analyzed.
Yeah, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting less sick all the time. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. So glad you enjoyed it, Jasmine. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Kelly. Some of the best. Who have you heard better from? If I can purr better than that, will you pay me more? Will different girls pay me? Or will I get paid more if I can purr better than that? If I can make a game or money out of it, I might just take it seriously. Nobody's ever directly tipped me for purring to the best of my recollection, so it's a different game. That game is interesting. I purr and everybody goes away. You're teaching me. You teach me, babies. I think if I had to do it again, I would build a bunch of solar collectors and power capacitors and just take the power hit at night. Because it only takes metal to repair the solar collectors. Oh, growling, I don't know, girls. It's also pretty late. Oh, girls. 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 What? Give me an example of a growl that I've done in my work that you're like, yeah, that's what I want to hear. Well, I guess it's time for the next passenger rocket to come on back. Right? That's right. I was having trouble getting geologists. Well, now that I'm looking at this and remembering, we're gonna need to go down the right-hand side of the tech tree. Like, it's been fun getting these terraforming techs, but we clearly need more money and talent. How much is in the deposit, though? Hello, Miss Jen. Thank you so much for coming out of the woodwork to say that.
There were some good growls in Birthday Girl, were there? Is this what you wanted? Huh? Is this what you wanted? Will this do it for you?
I hope somebody loads up YouTube right then and there. I hope it's a straight guy, or it's a woman in front of her mom. You know, something like loads up the YouTube skipping around, loads up the YouTube video, and lands right there. Oh, you girls, you're all so cute. I could just eat you up. I love it when you reduce to blushes for me. Birthday girl.
Sector scanned.
When did Birthday Girl come out?
You'd think the explorer had found buried treasure the way our scientists were reacting. It was a sulfur-rich
Son of a bitch. Okay, so we do need to figure out how to get apartments going. Oh, damn. Fucking nerd's getting buff as shit. We need... I think we need to demolish one of these... I think we need to demolish these houses and build the tunnel. I don't know why this idea hasn't come to me sooner. Whoa! Whoa! Maybe that's not what I was looking for. No, that's definitely not what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, somebody shut those children up. A passage. I think we need to delete these and build those. So I'm just going to do it. 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 I know, there's a lot of homeless people. I know. I know. Good night, Kaiju. Listening really hard. Thank you so much for coming out and saying hello. Okay. Yeah, they moved to the other houses. And now we build the tunnel, and now maybe these assholes will actually get to work. Like, this may have actually been a really great idea. No guts, no glory. No shoes, no shoe shine. No hair, no haircut. And that'll greatly increase our metal output and our precious metal output. If this works. You guys gonna go inside the dome with your fucking dirty ass concrete? Ew. Ew. You guys too? Shut up, babies. How many babies are there? 4 babies making all that noise. Shut the fuck up, babies. Can't deal with those babies screaming. Alright, so if this unemployment goes away, then Daddy was right, and Daddy made a good call. If it doesn't, uh-oh. I guess I can always just build houses there again, so it's not that big of a deal. Right? That's what I should have said at the beginning. Stop being such a ball of anxiety, you loser. Stop saying the inner part of your voice out loud. Is the C part working yet? There's no metal in range of this drone commander? Holy shit. I never would have figured that. Okay. Are there seeds in range of this drone commander? Alright. Where's our transport? Yes. What do you have on you? You have waste rocks, because I never unload my waste rocks. And And then we'll pick up some metal and we'll get seed thrower number 3 going. Temperature's going. So I'm starting not even to be worried about the cold. Because we're greenhouse gassing the shit out of this planet. Who knew greenhouse gases were so good for other planets? They're terrible for ours. Oh, they're not going away. Oh, no. He's a gamer and a loner. Oh boy, do I feel you. A trained botanist. As a botanist, why don't you fucking work here? Oh, why don't you work there? Oh! Oh! Somebody found his way back. Did the police just quit? You done unloading? Yes. Well, what is the point of connecting domes if domes this close to jobs don't work? Are you fucking assholes kidding me? Are you fucking assholes kidding me? Now you'll move between domes? So why won't you take the job over there? Maybe they are for further away. But like... No, now this place doesn't have a job. So 2 domes right next to each other can't serve each other? I feel like there's something I must be fucking missing. Alright, well, salvage this shit. And may you all rest in hell. God, if I knew how hard it was going to be to staff 2 mines, I really would have put all this a little further over here, built the second dome here, and then I know that both people would send people to the mines. Welcome to Mars, we're still figuring shit out. I would say you're the best and the brightest, but even you guys will be able to figure out that's a lie. The terminal softly beeps, indicating the water chip of one of our domes has failed. The chip controls water recycling for gold at 1 dome. Without water consumption, there will be an increase by 4%. You can replace those water chips, but it seems they were wrongly delivered somewhere in Southern California. The water chip is quite complex. Will take us 6 souls to manufacture here on Mars. Ah, let's hope our water reserves hold. Teriyaki smells good.
Funding received. New colonists have arrived.
Sorry that I keep destroying your homes like some kind of vengeful Old Testament god, but, fucking deal with it. Also, pretty soon there's going to be apartment complexes, so we're going to do this all over again. Oh, did you all move over there? Because I need you to move into this dome. So, sorry to destroy your homes like an Old Testament god. But I am going to go ahead and need to destroy your homes so that you move over here. Once again, this will all be happening once more once apartment complexes come into the picture. Get in the fucking dome. Get in dome number 1, the one that actually works. Go and live next to this. For the rest of your lives on a brutal desert planet that will kill you if you step outside. Enjoy. Ooh, 2 miners. Are you working yet? Yes. Hypothetically, you are working. Allie! Oh my god, I haven't seen you here in a while. How you doing, darling? I've been working you too hard for you to be here. Oh my god! Is this mine operational? Hypothetically, I think that mine's operational and making $250 million a day. $225 or so. Yeah, about 250. Huh. Yeah, 3rd time's the charm. Oh, are you guys tagging out? Allie, you don't have to be here just because Arya's going. Arya, thank you so much for being here. See you later, darling. Allie, you don't gotta be here. I'm a big boy. I can almost watch myself sometimes. Alright, alright. Yeah, we do need more drones. But we need drone factories, not to just buy them and import them. So between that one and this one we're producing about 300 a day. Gosh, I wonder where I'm supposed to be by day 42, because I am not there, I bet. I mean, I'm having a good time, so who cares, but goodness, I bet. I feel pretty good. Like, the numbers are almost starting to be a whole 1% in some places, so we're greenifying it, slowly but surely. It's interesting to see how far it looks like the colony's come since the beginning. Hello, all the new people strolling in, giving me a chance. Do appreciate it, and you? We're taking requests because Daddy ain't doing nothing tonight. He's just kind of hanging out. Low and easy stream style. Especially now that we got money. The one resource we were running out of. So I guess we get drone... Machine parts are probably better to print with all my windmills. So that way I don't go full Don Quixote if they go down. Gosh, I want so many techs. I guess now that we're more efficiently loading and unloading rockets, right? Now that we're Werner von Browning all over the shit, it shouldn't be so hard to get more scientists and botanists here. Because this dome is basically unused. It's effectively just got the skeletons of service. Because I thought I'd be able to get the people here to work here. What a pipe dream to get people that lived here to work here. Oh, what a fool I was. What a fool. So, considering that, and the skeleton of that, and how I want to kind of expand out, I can really just kind of fill this dome up with botanists, right? There's no hydro lab here. Do you all have jobs? You definitely don't if you're geologists. So, if I do build the tunnel to connect these two domes, and if that should hypothetically... I don't know what to do. Ah, fuck it. Let's go ahead and try and turn this place into more science. Why not? Because we do want more science. It's one of the few resources that we're just not making enough of. And this thing is here anyway. I'm not going to kill all these people. Probably. Nope, there's already a research lab. So, one more lab for botany. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this shit too. One more hydroponic. Oh, you're not unloaded yet? Holy shit. You're still producing everything, right? You're producing more than ever. You're producing a shit ton. I'm so excited for burritos and chips and salsa at will. Ad hoc chips and salsa. Burritos whenever I want them. And they're right there. They're right there in my kitchen. The only thing stopping me between burrito or no burrito, you guys. You guys and my love of you. That's how much I love you. That I would sit here and play this instead of have burritos. Look at you. You're so silly, little lichen on top of that rock. What are you doing on top of that rock? You're not supposed to be up there. You're supposed to be on the ground with your friends. Green Hills. This is Mars. It's not Ireland. Howdy, Costco. How you doing tonight? I don't think I said I loved you just now, did I? I was positive I didn't say I loved you just now, so... Hello, Serene. Oh, I did say how much I love you guys? Alright, well that was just manipulative. I was just trying to get you to pay me money. Sometimes I do love you, but sometimes I just say I love you to get things out of you. So, keep up. Hey, the fucked up thing is it works sometimes. So you store the gold over here for no reason. Like an asshole. There's no reason to store the gold over here. Don't do it. Asshole. Like an asshole. That is where you store the gold. It's right here. Calidite, go have a wonderful breakfast. Eat for me. See that? See that gold? Boom. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. No, what the fuck? Where the fuck are you going? Alright, Wally, you're on my shit list. How do I center the camera on you?
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Were you gonna head here? Were you gonna deliver that to here? Was that your goal? Let me tell you something, asshole. That's where you deliver that. Oh my god. This is gonna be like StarCraft all over again. Like I'm gonna have to learn how to micro my fucking SCVs. No, no, asshole. I gave you a shot. Now I'm gonna directly supervise you. Guys, if we keep this up, this Jimmy John's is never going to be acceptable for the regional manager to look at, okay? This Jimmy John's is never gonna be operational at this fucking rate. Okay? Oh wait, the stakes are higher? It's a colony on Mars? Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, I only applied for a Jimmy John's managership. Oh, I don't know how I got this gig. What did I put on my resume? Thank you. That was the Jimmy John sketch. The Jimmy John sketch. Can I legitimately get you to move in there? No. Can I get you to... Oh. Fuck. That's how you do it. You create homeless people, and then you create more Yes, you shuffle around the homeless. Yes, yes, now I see. Yes. Alright. See, if you tear down the homes, everybody knows you've done something horrible. But if you just evict a few of the dark-skinned people, who's gonna be the wiser? By the way, I'm running for president in 30 years.
Research.
Okay. I can already build the Martian University. It's probably going to be engineering, yes? Here we go. Machine parts factory. Martian ores. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it requires workers. Alright. Well, we're not gonna give up on that. We can build it outside of dome number fucking 2 here. Because we're starting to actually print money now. So we're going to get that, and then we're going to get the apartments, and the apartments are going to solve a lot of problems from us, and that's making me excited all over again. Because what's holding us back right now is getting workers where I want them, being able to demolish these complexes, these fucking bungalows, and replace them with 2 apartment complexes. That might actually do it for me. That might actually solve all of my issues. You've had no visitors, and you're the only diner on Mars, and you've had no visitors. I want you to think about what that means about your fucking food. What's on the menu? What's on the menu? What's on the menu that nobody's eating your fucking food? What's on the menu? What's on the menu today that nobody on Mars is eating this? I see chicken. I see happy hours. What did that fucking say? Get out of my way. What does that say? Does this just like chicken, cow, all grade? What are you serving? I'm the only one who's allowed to fuck up on Mars, guys. You all trained for this. I didn't. You're supposed to help me. You can't spell Martian without team. Holy shit, that's true! Oh, wait, there's an E. Fuck. Never mind. Thought I stumbled into something beautiful. Can't spell Martian dream without true. Gosh. Can't spell Martianite without team. It's not the same. It's not the same. Yeah, negative points for trying. This is why I don't try. Well, we're Lysoling this planet real good. Just spraying it with that Lysol. I can't quite get the camera back the same way it was, and it's bothering me. Oh, man. It's just slightly askew, too. Okay. So, what is our plan? Our plan is get these 2 techs. We're generating 1,000 research a day. That's a lot. Maybe. I don't know what a lot is. Oh no, we're down on power. Oh no. What? Fuck the police. Maybe solar panel arrays aren't built like that because they're efficient, but also because in real life engineers are lazy. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Statistics bringing up a effectively team asshole meme, so I'll tell a team asshole joke. One day, all the body parts of a very wise man were fighting over who should be their leader. The stomach said, I hold the guts, and I am the bravest. You should elect me to be your leader, for I will be fearless. And the heart says, I have all the ideas and all the inspiration. I have all the creativity. You should elect me as your leader. The brain says, I am clearly the brain of such a wise and great man. I will have the best ideas. Elect me as your leader. And one by one, all the different organs of the wise man chimed in and made their case until finally the anus spoke up and said, I should be leader. All the other organs had provided their points, been very peaceful. But at this, they all laughed in unison at the anus, who, out of shyness and defeat, simply clenched shut. Well, after a few days of no waste product going out of the wise man's body, all the organs were backed up with various fluid difficulty. The heart was pumping extra hard and arrhythmically, and It wasn't feeling very creative. The stomach was feeling tense and full and bloated and icky and not very courageous, and the mind was feeling like it had a big backlog and like it really couldn't latch on to anything through the cloud. So, after a few more days of this, all the organs had a talk and agreed that the asshole should in fact open up and become the leader. To which he did, relieve the pressure, and everything returned to normal. And the moral of the story is, you don't have to be brave, you don't have to be smart, you don't have to have a lot of heart to be a leader. You just have to be an asshole willing to do what it takes. Oh, somebody offered to do a custom emoji for the Twitch chat. Did you guys have any desire for that? Any suggestions? If you did, don't just say yes and then like if you want it, show me, babies. Make it happen. I leave it in your enthusiastic hands. Alright, so what's not operational here? The lab is at full capacity.
Funding received.
Neat. You clearly only did that because I was that's the third one to go down. So you clearly only did that because I was watching. You've been moving them elsewhere, haven't you? Yes. Yes. Yeah, you literally store them everywhere. I don't know what to do with this. I quite frankly find it infuriating. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead. There's a solution, but I shouldn't have to know it. I shouldn't have to be figuring this out.
Anomaly found.
Oh, did a meteor just unearth an anomaly? Because that's kind of dope if so. Alright. So now that that's settled. Okay, the rocket's back on Earth, so we can bring a new rocket back. So, do we want to bring... you know what? This town's fine. Let's keep Minorville going. And just bring in botanists and scientists and I guess one fucking oh, you need so many cops. Botanists, scientists. Scientist. Launch anyway. No, I'm just fucking with you. It'll be fine. We'll build some. It's cool. It's cool, baby. You won't be homeless on Mars. I like that they trust me after everything they've seen back on Earth, though, because this is all being reported. There's no chance that it's not. They have seen the living conditions on Mars. They have seen the apartments be destroyed and rebuilt at will, so this cannot be the most exciting day of their lives, even though they were hoping it was going to be. We'll get our fungi farm. We'll get our apartments. We'll tear down our bungalows. We'll replace them with apartments. I thought Mars had the same gravity as Earth, almost practically. Like, if Earth is 1G, I thought Mars was like a 0.97 or something. Isn't it? Will somebody look up what the gravity on Mars is relative to Earth? I mean, I would Google it, but I'm streaming. I've got the mouse in one hand and my cock in the other. I'm really quite busy. Earth is 9.8. Mars is 3.7. Oh, wow. Mars really is that much less gravity. Okay. Mars is 1/3 gravity. Okay. All right. I was totally wrong. Thank you, Allie.
Research complete.
Oh, that's right. I got that instead. All right. Whoops. That's right. We promised we weren't going to work out because we weren't going to freak out because this requires workers, but that's not a big deal because we're learning on how to bring workers in. Oh shit. This is an actual building inside? Fuck. Crazy, yo. Alright. Well, what else are we gonna do? It says I have 22 rare metal. Are they all here? 11. Where are the fucking other gold bars? Where are they? Where are you? Where are you? Seriously, where the fuck are they? Ah! That's okay. That makes sense. Well, shit. I guess this is why you could buy a second rocket, eh? No. Because that would require me to commit to my feelings. I have no idea if I want to do that. In all seriousness, I can feel the stream kind of winding down. Girls are just very quiet tonight. And starting to go to bed. So I think we'll be winding down. I think we'll just bring in this rocket, park it, bring the people into this dome, because we've got a fully functioning kind of economy now. Let's see, 30 rare metal is about $1 billion. So once we switch everything over to the high rises, then we can get this operational. We'll have all the money, we'll have all the metal that we need, because we're slightly metal detriment. The metal turns into machine parts. So we'll be missing polymers and electronics. Those are researchable. As we get those operational, then we just go ahead. We'll get our next dome here, get our next little mining town going. Yeah, I feel real good about it. Get our drones going. We're never anywhere near running out of food. Miss Jens, thank you so much for coming by. Sleep well. Good night.
Active research.
Thank you so much, darling.
Anomaly analyzed.
I hope you have a wonderful day. Wonderful sleep, I should say. So, just apartments, right? That wasn't apartments, was it? That was apartments. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's Polymer Factory, so it's actually pretty... Yeah, let's just go ahead and get that, I guess. Okay, well, hypothetically, what I need to do now is demolish and build. So let's just... Yeah, tell me about it. What's it blocking? There, okay. Here we go.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Build it! We've got homeless people approaching. Good night, Artistic. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you had fun with the streaming. But you won't be homeless once you move here. Alright, let's save it here. Because the ship's coming in. And that'll be the stream for tonight. Thank you very much, everybody who did come out. I do appreciate it and you very much. You have a lovely rest of your evening if you're not heading to sleep yet. Hope you sleep very, very well. Everybody else who's listening to this later, I hope you're in a good place, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Keeping me company, everybody. I appreciate it. I do very much. See you guys soon.